Welcome to Carlos and Lisa. I'm Lisa Remillard.
And I'm Carlos Amezcua. It's nice to have you with us. We're talking about my favorite topic today. I love this. Food.
Food trends.
Oh, okay. You added trends.
Well,
food
trends.
The 2021 edition.
Yes. So, in 2020, in the pandemic, there was a lot of things that we started to do food-wise. But now that we're starting to see the end of this pandemic nearing, things are changing.
Yeah.
However, some people are taking some of 2020 remnants with them into 2021 when it comes to food.
I'm gonna burn 2020 remnants. I don't want to see a mask ever again. I don't want to see anything that has to do with 2020. I mean, what an absolute dumpster fire that year was. But
yes,
one thing did come out, and I started to see something on my Instagram feed and also on my Facebook feed, which tells you my age. But anyway, I started seeing ads for meal kits. Completely prepared meals delivered to my house that you can pay anywhere from, $50 a meal to $10 a meal. It doesn't, there's a big range, but people were having food delivered, and I did it a little bit through, the usual routes, but this is like, I might just start doing this, because I need to take care of my body and my health. As you know,
your body is a temple.
I'm very concerned about my body.
Yeah. So meal kits, fully prepped, like chef meal kits are definitely a trend for 2021. Lots of people are taking that from 2020 into 2021. What they are not taking, however, and I think is interesting. So in 2020, there was this huge trend of, making your own sourdough bread. You remember that? It was all over TikTok. It was all over
huge bread making trend. Yeah.
So forget the bread. Now, 2021, it's make your own pasta. As an Italian, I am totally into this.
Easy.
More pasta, the better.
I have no idea how to make pasta, nor will I ever. I just buy it out of a bag and just eat it that way.
Listen, my friend who we had on the BEONDTV Creator Series, Jeremy Sheck, a young TikToker who's also a chef in college, he has a great recipe for pasta, which we put it's all there on the BEONDTV Creator Series.
All right. So the New York Times did this whole list of food trends coming up in 2021. And there's 10 of them. I don't know if we'll get through all of them, but the second one is really interesting because you know about this. Drinks from cans, like hard seltzers and all kinds of weird drinks that are coming out. San Diego, where we both used to work, is like the capital of canned drinks.
Totally. Like all of the breweries and all of those types of craft, cocktail places in San Diego are canning their cocktails, which I love. I mean, are you kidding me? Like a vodka with a little cranberry juice in it in a can? It's like, this is brilliant stuff.
Some of them are fizzy. Now, do you like fizzy or non-fizzy?
Fizzy.
Yeah, fizzy. That seems to be the trend, is it? You have a fizzy margarita, which I just can't even think about how that would taste. Yuck, that's disgusting.
Here's the other trend that's back. Here's the other trend that they're talking about is back for 2021. Breakfast. I love this trend. Like, people,
how's that a trend? How the heck is that a trend? I wake up every morning and have breakfast. Thank you very much.
Not everybody has breakfast. And it used to be because you're racing to get out the door, to go to a job, to go to the office, and so you don't have time for a breakfast. You grab a coffee on the way or whatever, and you don't have breakfast. Lots of people did that. But now, since a lot of people are working from home, and that's continuing to stay the case for 2021, people are like, well, I'm going to have breakfast.
I just realized something. You and I both worked the early morning shift in television. Honestly, I never had breakfast. All those years, 30 plus years of doing morning television. I had a bar, or on occasion they would bring donuts to the studio, but my breakfast consisted of pretty much nothing. And I would be ravished by the end of the show. I was like ready to eat a massive lunch, which of course helped me a lot. Help me to be the growing boy that I am. Yes.
It goes back to the whole your body is your temple thing. Yeah.
But you're right. So you're right. Breakfast. I've been eating more breakfast since I was locked up in my house. So I now have a different habit. All right. The third one on the New York Times list is veggie of the year. Pick one.
Any vegetable.
Kale is not on my list.
Not on the list.
I hate kale. I hate kale.
Yeah, I'm not a kale fan either. No, vegetables, fresh vegetables, all, back in trend. Not that they ever really went away, but, fresh vegetables is another big trend for 2021. The other thing that I saw, which I found very interesting, is cooking at home is going to continue to exceed what it used to be. So on that list in the New York Times, there, because of, all the restaurants were shut down in 2020, lots of people were forced to basically cook meals at home. Whereas in the past they would just, not or go out or whatever. And so now they're saying that it will be 30% more people will be cooking at home than any other year in 2021.
Welcome to 1952.
No, listen, our executive producer, producer Amy, says she's cooking more at home now than before. And because, the restaurants were shut down and she's just cooking more at home.
Yeah. All right. So as we get close to wrapping this up, let me just say that there's now food for the bedroom. And perhaps you have not heard of this, but food for the bedroom is basically water. Water that is enhanced with magnesium and L-theanine. I don't even know what L-theanine is, but it relaxes you.
What you need to know
is... It's not vodka and it's not tequila.
Yes, and it's not an energy drink. No. Energy drinks are out. Drinks and food that help you stay calm are in for 2021.
Yeah.
All right, we have a great show for you. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Carlos and Lisa.